Hello everybody and welcome. As you can see here, my car is nice and clean, and it was finally a relief not to wash the car and find the boot with a little bit of water. But where was the water coming from? Not from the usual place. Thanks to a very wet January and February months, it actually revealed where the leak was coming from. As you can see here, the signs of water dripping from the bottom of the spoiler. So to investigate further, I remove the trim, and it will reveal some traces of water pooling at the bottom of the trim. You can actually see here the water stains coming from a very particular area. It usually leaks from the fixing screws that fix the spoiler to the boot, and here it is, the culprit. That's where the water is mainly coming from. This is a very simple process with, I think, a number 10 socket. You just remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws in total, plus the side clips that hold the side of the boot spoiler into place. But this one was particularly stubborn. I just simply could not remove it. I kept going round and round and round and round for ages. I just simply didn't know what was going on. So I decided just to snap it and take it off. But I also noticed that the boot spoiler is split in half. Could this be another point of entry for the water leak? Well, we will fix this later. And here it is, the offending screw. Keep going round and round. Yeah, it was not fixed to the plastic anymore. I wonder if someone already had attempted to fix this before. Could it be? Well, it is, yes. Someone had already been here, because there are some evidence of sealant being applied. Silicone? I don't know, but quite a few blobs of old sealant are present in here. But not to worry, after a very good cleanup and degrease of the old sealant, I apply a good blob all around the orifices with a Sikaflex, or you can use any other polyurethane sealant like Tiger Seal, for example, which is also very good for this sort of thing. Make sure you coat very well around the fixings and around the holes where the screws go in order to create a very good and tight seal. And then you just carefully put the boot spoiler back in. Make sure it is very well positioned, and so it matches with fixings and holes. It has 2 locating pins on the second and fourth hole, which will make sure that the boot spoiler will not move. So make sure this stays, press it down for a little bit, and then you carefully lift the boot spoiler and put the fixing clips on the side in order to secure it. And then start to screw all the screws back in. I usually start from the sides and then work my way to the center, but there was nothing that I could do with the one in the middle. And then I just put the trim back in, and then waited for a while, and then once I was ready, I've decided to seal the spoiler with a polyurethane sealant. Make sure I put a very good amount so that there would be no water in the future creeping in and causing more leaks. Once all the sealant is in, I make sure that I press it down firmly and let it cure for a bit, and let the chemicals do their magic. And 4 weeks later, since I fixed this, I'm very happy to report that there has been no further leaks. The fix seems to have cured the water leak into the boot forever. There has been no further water ingress. the boot carpets and everything remain absolutely bone dry. There has been some rain, and I've also tested water using a hose, running water on the roof rails, and also here on the light clusters to check if there was any further leaks. And I'm very happy to say that there is no other water ingress. So that was a great job. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.